All I see is greatness. Blocking out my demons. I don't need the hatred. Cocaine, why they see, feel like Jesus made it. We amazing. We amazing.
Jazz, you got people sick is what we thinking. Because you was sick last time.
You was sick? You
I wasn't
that's
sick
why you
last
quiet
time I
as
was
shit
here.
right now.
I wasn't sick last time I was here.
Yeah, you was.
No, I wasn't.
Call off a vacation, huh?
I was not sick last time I was here.
Yes, you was.
No.
Yo,
said
Jazz,
he
you live
was.
in LA, huh? How long you been here for?
3 years.
No. It's been 3 years?
Last week made 3 years.
What? That is crazy.
It is crazy. Time flies. And I am not
You were in
leaving.
Hollywood, right?
Yep, I'm in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still are?
Yeah.
Oh,
My first apartment was in Koreatown. I actually
you
was
closer
over
to
there.
me. I'm over there in North Hollywood. You closer to me.
Oh, okay. You know. Yeah, I thought about either NoHo or Hollywood, but ended up at my apartment in Hollywood because I could see the Hollywood sign, and that for me
Yeah,
was
of course you needed that.
Oh, that was
Goddamn foreigners.
I feel
We don't even
like
give a fuck about that shit, bro. Hey, I never went to the Hollywood sign for the first time in my life till like 3 years ago. I was like, oh shit, I seen the Hollywood sign. I ain't never seen it. It's like when I went to New York. I lived in New York too. I lived in New York for like 4 or 5 months when I was younger. I never been to the Statue of Liberty ever. I ain't never seen none of the landmarks, bro. I don't go to landmarks. I just don't.
Yeah, my first time in New York, my sister was living out there. She tried to make me do all the
I never seen none of that
first
shit.
time I was like, we're gonna come to the tourist shit this time. And after that, you're gonna see New York.
I actually lived in Spanish Harlem and I didn't even leave it. I was like in the shittiest area. I was off like Madison and 106th or 7th or whatever the fuck that shit was. And I just stayed there. And that shit was gutter as fuck. I was out there trying to make money and almost got shot and a bunch of shit happened. I socked out a bunch of people and I left. It's pretty much what happened to me in New York. It's real shit. I was driving trucks with weed in them. And I ended up fucking up the runner, and the boss wanted to fucking kill me. He's just like, you know what? I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here before you fuck my whole entire operation up. Here's a ticket. Get the fuck up out of here.
Oh, shit.
welcome everybody. We have Dizaster on the pod.
Wait, it was recorded already? Yo, I am dying right now. I can't. Yo, I thought it was recording. You funny as shit. It is. Oh
Yes.
shit, man! You double funny. God damn.
That laugh was maniacal. Yeah, we back with another pod, man. As y'all can see, we got the guests, Big Bag. We got Big Geechi, we got Diesel, but we have our great, legendary, iconic, game-changing, Mount Rushmore, disrespectful, Dizaster.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming,
Hello,
man.
y'all,
In the
What's
building.
up?
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, appreciate
That
you.
was a
Appreciate
crazy intro. So let's scale back a little bit.
Yeah.
How has your new year been so far? Let's scale back.
New Year been good. I've been on my resolution shit this year, so I kind of been like just, trying to stay healthy again. That shit ain't gonna last a long time, but it's good that, what I'm saying, we're gonna let it last as much as we can. So I'm just like really focused right now, just getting all my shit. I'm in my organizing phase, figuring out what I'm gonna do next, getting my schedule ready for the whole first quarter because I like to know what I'm gonna do at least 4 months in advance. So like I feel like recently that's been easier for me to do that than the back in the day how we used to fucking live from month to month. We battle 1 month. What am I doing next month? I'm battling this guy. So now I kind of know 4 months in advance what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And like so I planned out my year. Obviously I'm battling in Mexico in about like two weeks. I'm battling in Mexico. Okay. Sold out event, 5,000 people there. I'm battling this dude named Lil Mascaras, and it's like fucking crazy as hell. I will be battling English, but I will throw a Spanish round out there also. And like that shit gonna be really big for me and kind of like a segue into the Charron shit. And after I'm done with Charron, I'm taking off back to Southeast Asia. I'm battling in Malaysia, and then I'm going down to Australia and shit. So like that's how like I'm starting my year off. You know what I mean?
Starting.
Well, yeah. That's how we starting the year off, man.
Malaysia.
Canada.
Shout out to that. You mentioned Charron.
Yeah, we battle in Chiron, man. Obviously, it's a long time coming. One of the most asked about battles, like in a long time. People have been wanting to see it. I feel like it's the time to do it. Like people have been asking for it when it just didn't make no sense. Like to me, it's like I've accomplished so much on King of the Dot. It's like, yeah, you could say I battle no-namers a lot, but it's like if I battle somebody that's on a come up, that's a different disaster. I'm there because I'm trying to help somebody. When you put me in my my games phase, like if it's season game, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to take somebody like Charron who's hasn't really done much, and he was on the come up, and like he just didn't really get a lot of views. And this is before he went to the Wild and Out shit. But even the Wild and Out shit don't mean nothing to me. I don't really count that as hip hop. No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't count that as part of our shit. You know what I mean? And it doesn't really equate to what we do. You know what I'm saying? So like I kind of was just watching him. And I'm gonna be real with you. He's been on a fucking tear. He's been incredible. Like there's really nothing you could say about him. He's been working. He's been working. So it got to the point where I was like, oh, like if I battle him right now, it's not only gonna get views. It's gonna be the biggest battle that King of the Dot has, and I have something to take from him because he's on this killing spree and nobody could kill him, and he's the smack killer, and I supposedly can't beat no smack rapper. So this will be easy way for me to come from the back door and be like, okay, I'll smoke all of you by killing the guy that killed all of you.
Okay.
Work smarter, not harder.
Skip the line, huh?
Not really, but it's a funny way to look at it. It's a funny way to look at it. But no, I mean, for me, like Charron, like kind of he built himself up to it and he earned it. And that's kind of what I wanted. And I've always said that. I never like played around with it. I never shied away from it. And then for a while it didn't happen because they just didn't have the bag for me. And like I'm not this rapper that comes to every battle like you got to have this much money. I charge according to what the situation is and what I feel. You know what I'm saying? I know you similar, Geechi.
For sure.
The Chiron battle was the biggest battle that could happen on the King of the Dot stage. It's their moneymaker. It's their seller. You know what I'm saying? I sell the most pay-per-views on that platform, and I feel like battling him after being this hot, we will undoubtedly sell the most pay-per-views. So I felt like I deserve a little bit of bigger payment than what King of the Dot has usually been giving me. You know what I'm saying? So I asked for that payment, and it took a while for them to actually, you know, to get it together. You know what I'm saying? And like it finally came together, and I told them I would agree to the battle, and I even ended up agreeing for less than I originally wanted. I still worked it out with them, but you know, I ended up getting what I pretty much wanted out of it. And Charron, like, kind of, you know, he begged a lot, like, and I'm not trying to, he begged a lot for the battle, bro. Like he begged a lot for the battle, and it just got to the point where it's like, now it's happening. So there's really nothing anyone could say. Like, I told y'all I was going to do the battle. I just was waiting for it to be the right opportunity. And now I'm going in as an underdog, which is like so perfect for me because all these battles I go into, people just always fucking dick ride and dick suck the dude I'm battling to the point of no return because they feel bad for him and all this shit. And ain't nobody about to feel bad for Charron. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he's the perfect person for me to beat because he's on such a rampage that like killing him would be an upset almost right now. Like people want him to beat me, and this is the level I wanted to go in. I wanted to go in like this. I even seen a comment like that, like, damn, Diz being the underdog is scary as fuck because you don't really see that. I think that's really good for me, man. And I'm really excited about it because the way this battle rap works is like a psychological thing, and a lot of people don't understand it, that you can't judge this opponent battling this guy. And now this guy, if he's stronger than this guy, that means this guy is stronger and weaker than this guy. It don't mean that. Like Charron could lose to a bunch of people that I could beat, and I could beat a bunch of people he will lose to. The thing is about Charron is that nobody knows how to beat him.
You sound like you're rapping. I'm not gonna lie.
People be saying that to me.
You just ended it on the thing. The thing is though, you don't know how to beat him.
I be rhyming this shit too sometimes.
But with a matchup so anticipated, like you said, like King of the Dot, I feel like this the only place this battle needed to go down at, could have went down at. Like both of y'all legendary.
It almost happened somewhere else, and like he really wanted it somewhere else at some point because he wanted the battle so bad that I was like, bro, King of the Dot can't do it, and he's like, well, let's do it somewhere else. I was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? They don't got the money, they're not getting it together. Let's do it somewhere else. But I'm glad we didn't because at the end of the day, like Organic been through so much shit. But like Organic too, like he been through so much shit. For us to just even take that battle from him and give it to some undeserving platform would just be stupid as fuck. You know what I mean?
Definitely Organic deserved that battle.
And like,
everybody over there, man, you know what I'm saying? RP Bishop, man.
RP Bishop, RP Pat, Bender, man. We lost so much people in Toronto, man. Toronto is like, you know, a lot of people, like it's history in Toronto, man. We've been there for so long, and being real, man, it's more my city than it is his, man. Like I really been out there for so long. I've lived out there too. I lived in Toronto too. I lived in Toronto for like 6-7 months, and like in the dead snow. I mean, that's not long, but it's still you living there. I'm living there, you know what I'm saying? It's longer than Charron has lived there. How about that, Jazz?
Let's go.
Hey,
How about that?
Go.
listen.
Go.
6, 7.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm not into that little internet shit, but I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm away from that internet shit, but no.
Speaking of Toronto, though.
Yeah.
Yo, King of the Dot, man. Call me, man. I still ain't battling Toronto, but do you know how many times you've battled in Toronto? Like, off top?
I mean, I'd say like, I mean, if we're gonna say out of the Americans, I'm battled there the most. Let's see. I had the HFK shit, the SMP shit, man. I'm not even about to get into this.
Those sound like guns.
I'm not even gonna get into this, man.
HFK,
I bet. Yeah, those are the early days, 2010,
Right. Oh, so
11.
you can't even.
Because I'm going all the way back, but I'll be honest with you. To throw out a number there, I'd say about like 13, 14 times.
Okay.
Maybe 15.
More than 10, less than 20.
Maybe 15, maybe more. Fuck.
Maybe more, yeah,
No. I think I got like 20. I got like 20 on King of the Dot.
You just everywhere, man.
Yeah, no, I'm everywhere. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think as a fan, we are happy that it's finally happened. And honestly, when it got announced, I was like, damn, they never battled.
Yo, a couple people said that.
Like this gotta be a rematch. This gotta be, but it's not. So we gonna have a lot of material because you just rapped 2 rounds. It's a rap for you, round. Rap around.
I wrapped around a rap. That is so funny.
Hey, shout out to Anthony Davis for the super chat. We have a comment. Melodic said, "Jazz is a giant disaster hater, so this is super funny to watch."
How you are? Why they say that? That's new to me. That's new to me. I thought she liked me. Just so the chat knows, she acts like she likes me. Just so you guys know.
Jazz
Super acts like
You
she
was
likes
not
me.
supposed to answer like that.
Oh, what was I
What you
supposed to say?
was, that's the old us.
Oh,
we
for real?
been got over
Did we
that.
have some shit like that at one point?
Yes,
See, I'll be
sir.
honestly, real shit,
y'all
chat.
did?
It was a
I have the
long
worst
time
memory when
ago,
it comes
though.
to shit like this. Like once I become friends with somebody, like I
forget
never
the bullshit.
remember that we had
He
funk in
told
the
me it
beginning
was a
with.
no-fly zone. I couldn't come here.
No way. Oh my god.
Jazz got the
hey, man, I was talking out my goddamn ass when I said
he
that.
lift the band
My
up.
bad, man. Hey, my bad. I don't even know. Maybe you was like, was you defending math or something when that shit happened?
Oh man,
I don't know what
remember.
happened.
I went to that. I don't remember why, but yeah, those is the old
Yeah.
days. Me
Soon
and
as he-
Big
I
Soon-
never
soon-
knew me and
soon-
Jazz
soon
had
as he
funk
lift the band,
ever,
she
man.
moved out here like, man, I can
I don't want no problems with
a
Jazz.
long time ago.
I don't want no problems
Long
with Jazz.
time
I'll put
ago.
that on record right
No,
now,
no.
man. Hopefully never again.
Shit.
It's
Before
amazing.
you did real quick. So you've been battling for how many years?
26.
26 years.
Yeah. Actually, sorry, 27. This is my 27th year, but I've been battling for 26. 99. I started 99.
I got you.
Yeah.
How do you still find motivation for a battle like the battles you have coming up?
It's hard for
27
like
years later.
real shit. It's extremely difficult, and that's a great question because people keep judging me on like my random battles, and they'll be like, "Oh, like he's not really like how he used to be,"
Motivated
and
or
I
something,
agree.
yeah.
A lot of these battles, I'm not really how I used to be because it's really hard for me to get motivated. Dog, it got to be like. It's not even about how good the opponent is. It just got to be. I don't know how to explain it. I have to create something new. Like I get motivated. Like I remember like when I started losing motivation, I went to Australia back in the day. Like whenever this shit starts happening, I start traveling everywhere and just getting more power and battling different type of creatures and people and challenges and other languages and trying all this other shit. It makes me happy. When I start battling the same people, when I'm part of the same rat race, that's when I lose the motivation and you know what I'm saying, when I don't feel like I have something. Like right now, this Charron battle, I feel like you are guaranteed to get a different version of me, whether I wanted to or not. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen on the level that people are like, oh, he's back or all this bullshit. But it's like I never left. It's just a button that you turn on, and sometimes it don't turn on, bro. And it's like fans expect us to always turn it on, but how do you do that after you battle Cannabis and Cassidy? And you go and you do all this crazy shit and fucking bro. Like the other day, Caleb was on the phone with LL Cool J. LL Cool J said, "I'm the GOAT." Period. That's the guy who created the word GOAT. The guy that created the word GOAT said GOAT. Like this type of shit, like really motivates the shit out of me. Like I have to hear something new. Like I remember when Drake came through and just gave us that money when me and DNA were battling. Dog, it was a whole different thing. They had nothing to do with battle rap. There were still no celebrities even looking at us. Nobody, and it's not even about the celebrity thing, but it's about the big rapper thing. Like, fuck a celebrity. It's just a rapper coming through, showing you, like, you rap, I rap, but there ain't no management bringing me here. I'm coming here on my own. Like, when Drake came and did that, that changed the whole fucking game. I remember I was outside, because, like, the way this whole shit started is I woke up one morning and people were just bombarding my fucking shit back when I had a Twitter before the marks fucking erased my shit. Like, basically, my shit got bombarded and they're like, Drake following you. And I seen it and I was like, oh, shit. So I just followed him back and my boy was sitting next to me. He's like, that's it? I'm like, yeah. I just followed him back. And he's like, the fuck's wrong with you? Send him a fucking DM. Like, message him. Tell him some shit. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I was like, yo, straight up, like, respect and all this shit. But keep in mind, bro, I barely knew who he was. Because this was when fucking, this was 2011. When we had heard, like, he was coming out with his album. His first album was coming out. And we had heard that he was Wayne's ghostwriter, and we had seen him on stage a couple of times, and he had like a couple of records, but he wasn't that huge to where I was like, oh, I barely knew who he was. I knew who he was. I'm not that stupid, but like when I seen it, I was like, oh, this is Drake, right? This is that Drake guy. So like I messaged him, I was like, yo, respect and all this shit. The dude hit me back and it was like, yo, yada, yada, yada. I'm a big fan and all this shit. I will try to come if I ever can. If y'all ever in Toronto, I'm going to try to pull up on y'all. And that's where he left it at. And we didn't speak after that. The battle got announced to me and DNA, and I just happened to remember this shit. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just send him a message. I was like, yo, I'm battling in your city, motherfucker. He said, yo, I got an album coming out at the time. I most likely won't make it, but good luck, and I'll try. And that was it. That's all I heard from him. The next time I seen him, I was outside 5 minutes before I fucking go on stage. I'm sitting there going, you know, we doing our battle rap pacing thing outside. I'm doing my shit, going over my bars, and then like fucking like 10 SUVs pull up. And I see like all these Jeeps pulling up, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck's going on over there? Then I see like someone hop out, 10 people, giants hop out next to him, and then everybody was tripping. And I'm like, yo, that's somebody over there. And I'm like, man, fuck all that. I got to stay focused. I'm still looking at the wall. I look again, the person's coming. The fuck is going on? Like, the person's coming towards me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm like, man, I got a battle with DNA, man. Fuck all these people. Like, back to the wall. I'm staring at the wall. Rip this wall apart. I'm talking to the bricks on the wall. You stupid little toothless motherfucker. And like, I'm talking to the wall, and then I turn around, dog. I turn like this, and he's like this. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, I told you I was gonna come. I was like, you didn't say you was gonna come. You said you might come. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm here now, man. It's time for the show. I was like, right before I go on stage,
man, I put the pressure on the nigga now.
Oh, my heart was falling out of my chest. He walks away, just like, good luck. I'm like, oh man, you what? Like, the stakes just went up tenfold. I'm like, oh man, the whole world's about to be watching me battle DNA. I gotta smoke this motherfucker. That's why I went in there and lost my mind on him. And you know, I love DNA. He's so crazy, bro. Like, he really didn't have material. He couldn't fuck with me on that day. But this motherfucker freestyled his way through the shit. Like, he really stood there and just carried himself off. It was the most mind-blowing shit to watch in my life. A lot of the shit didn't make sense, but it didn't matter because it was just hitting. And it was like, the build-up would be like, you think you taller than me? Like, he'll just come with the shit. And like, the punch would be there. He'd be like, you stood up, but you didn't do shit. Like, when I remember he said something, I got in his face, and he's like, you stood up, but you didn't do shit. The crowd went nuts, and it was like,
I remember
it was the wildest shit ever, bro.
You
like,
and DNA was, when it came out, I remember that being the longest battle I've ever watched.
Oh, my mama, it was probably the longest battle at the time, before me and Soulcon happened.
Easily was.
Yeah.
I said an hour long. That shit was absurd.
We created 1 hour battles. Yeah,
I'm
me and DNA.
not watching no battle for an hour. I watched it, but that was crazy. Like, back then, like, nah, everybody was talking about that shit.
And that's the type of shit that motivates me. Like, shit like that happening. If you want to ask me, like, so I feel like the Charron shit is going to give me the opportunity to get into that again. When I battle Irish Solomon's bitch ass, well, he's my boy. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, the reason why I called him a bitch is because of what he is. But he's my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got war with the motherfuckers. You understand that? We in a World War III thing, Jazz, right now. They bombed my entire fucking neighborhood. I can show you. whatever. I'm not getting into this politics shit right here, but you know what's up, Geechi. Yeah. Anyways, I snapped on him because of that. Yeah. Because it was a real thing that was in my heart. You guys have been murdering the shit out of us. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I lost my mind on him. The shit went so fucking viral. It was insane. It did a couple million views on YouTube, but on Facebook it did 30 million and 25 million on different. Like this shit went retarded viral to where I can't go in the Middle East without people mentioning it to me. Like everybody's seen it. So that like really inspired me because I'm battling an op. You know what I'm saying? Like it was Israel versus Lebanon type of shit. Like so it was op. Territory. Danny Myers was another motherfucker that motivated me. Why did Danny bring the shit out of me? Danny brought the shit out of me from the sole purpose that I finally found somebody in battle rap that respects the shit more than I do. That fucking loves the shit and more passionate than I am. I didn't think it was possible, but then I seen Danny and I was like, yo, I need to be part of whatever this shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
parallel universe.
Yeah, this ball of energy that Danny Myers is. He's a treasure, bro. Like, I just seen it and I was like, there's no way I'm not battling Danny at some point. And then I just kept on just waiting for the right opportunity. It's kind of like the Charron thing. It was just like, maybe now is not the time. And then the timing was just perfect for me to battle Danny. And we had a fucking classic. Like, it's one of my favorite battles ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta watch that shit again.
Is the Charron battle? Is this a battle because, like you say, you motivated for it?
Yeah,
everything is back. Is this a battle though that, like, is the loss to win matter? Like, you know, some like if you lose to Charron, like, is it mad? Is you like
it do
like,
matter?
Yeah.
The loss and win matter. I think it matters a lot. I think it matters to me even more than him. But the reality is, he like cares about me so much that he'll fucking kill himself if he loses this battle.
So this is so y'all finna go
like
for,
he'll
for the,
kill himself.
Y'all going for the kill.
I'm the greatest rapper of all time to him. Period. And he can say I'm not, but we both know that that's what he thinks because I'm literally his magnum opus, and he's always said this shit. Like he cannot retire without battling.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. I look at that as a respecting.
Yeah, for sure.
And Charron is just like on an incredible tear. Like he has the ability to fucking beat me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think he's going to. They're delusional, but like they think it's going to happen because of the tear he's been on. They don't understand that all that could change in a matter of a second when I go up there. That it doesn't matter if he's been he has been better than me. He has been better than me recently. I'm easy. I'm very honest and fucking clear about my shit. Like I'm not delusional at all. I just know my strengths. I know people's weaknesses. And you know what I'm saying? And I just know this battle, as much as he thinks that this is this is the battle he wants, this is the battle he never wanted. You get what I'm saying? This is the battle that he should have avoided his whole entire career and just finished off on his killing spree.
Damn.
This is the battle that's going to fuck him up. Damn. Because I feel like he specializes in battling street cats, and that's it. That's where it stops for him. You know what I mean? And the only reason it's like that is because his style is very similar. It's not a white or black thing. It's that he punches a lot, and he uses terminology that's common in street battle rap. I go off on tangents and I talk about shit people can't relate to, but people around the globe relate to it. So I'm more of an international rapper and he's more of a local rapper, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Both are really fucking good.
Yo, Charron, man, you gotta fight back, Charron, man. Go.
Am I saying something wrong? Jeez. No, I'm just saying, like, look, I'm not even dissing him. I swear I'm not dissing him on that. I think both are good for what they are. Like, we can't have one without the other. If you would have told me had it just be this type of battling and no street type of battling, I'd say fuck no. There should be a balance. What I hate is the redundant street shit where you got guys like, let's say, Geechi, and you got guys like Tay-Rock, and you guys got like Twerk. Let's say they're pushing the envelope constantly, right? They're doing all this new shit. Like when Geechi came in, that was one of the reasons I gave it up to him, because he's doing the gangster shit, but in his own way. There's no prior blueprint that Geechi looked at, and he was like, oh, I'm going to do this. The problem is today is this is what motherfuckers are doing. Like you hear 45 Geechis, and you hear 50 Tay-Rocks a week, and you hear 70 Twerks a fucking week, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that became the redundant shit, and like I feel like Charron plays into that. Like he falls into that, like you not part of that. And like he falls into that to where he like raps, like he tries to, he's changed his style too much. In my opinion, he's catered his shit too much. And me, like, I'll do a little bit, But it's
But
like
you
I don't
still
change.
stay
Like
true
I
to
don't
Dizaster.
change. It's still me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. So I feel like this battle, you know, style clash wise, you know, it's gonna be a lot of preference going on. There's gonna be people that are gonna prefer what he does. But I think when it comes to rapping, it really like, bruh, like you don't understand what the fuck I'm gonna do. Like I'm talking about rapping.
Yeah, I hear you.
He's just he doesn't possess the ability to do it, bro. He just doesn't. And like he could do whatever he wants. He could speed up the and the MF do when the such a do when the freshman do when the messman who and it starts shit all crazy and shit. Like he starts doing his and tries speeding up and slowing down. That shit is not rapping. In his mind, now he's rapping. Oh, you want me to rap? That's not rapping. Rapping is substance. It's storytelling. It's purpose. It's meaning. Where are you coming from with this? Where is your overall? Where does your heart lie? And where's the realness in this? And what did we learn from this when it's done? See, that's my fucking problem with Charron. Charron murders people every battle. But then I go, what did I learn?
Damn.
Nothing. I didn't learn shit. I learned a new fucking punchline. You know what I'm saying? Like. Again, this is why when Pat battled him back,
Dizaster
Get a Rex, y'all. First Rex on the pod interview.
domination going down. March 6th and 7th or 7th and 8th. I'm tripping, whatever. It's going down, man. You feel me? Canada, Toronto. Get your tickets. If you ain't got them, get your pay-per-views.
Well, he definitely has that that motivation, that inspiration. So I have a question for you, Diz. You have close to or maybe at like 150 battles. Am I?
Yeah, it's somewhere around there. I think it's like 130 or something.
All right.
Yeah.
So look, we've all had this dream, the battle rap dream. If you're watching this, you may have seen us tweet about it.
Oh, I know what you're about to say.
Do you still have
The battle rap dream? You mean when the day comes and you have no bars? Yo, this gotta be like a phenomenon that they study about us. Like they gotta study this motherfucker because it really is some whack ass shit. And when this shit happens, it's good because you know what I think it is? I think we're warriors. And I think we got like a survival mechanism that's built into us, like a defense mechanism. Yeah. That's telling you slacking.
Oh God!
So
I swear to
you gotta wake up that morning because when I wake up that morning, Jazz, after that dream, I get up like half my eye open. I said, yo,
I swear.
I'm writing bars within 5 minutes of waking up from that dream because it is traumatizing. Yo, I had a dream. Who was it, bro? I'm trying to remember who it was, bro. Who was Crooked Eye. So me and Crooked Eye never battled. But I ended up having the dream that the event happened and I got there and I was like, I don't have bars. And I was at that fucking venue like, oh no, I can't go up on the stage right now. And I remember in the dream, I was trying to create an excuse that I was sick and I needed to go home. I was like, yo, oh yeah, I can't rap right now, man. I think something's wrong with my stomach in the dream, bro. And when I woke up, I'm like, oh hell fucking no. That dream is the worst dream ever, bro.
It is.
Like,
It feels so real.
It's a defense
It
mechanism.
feels so real. You start thinking of excuses like, why did I come to the venue?
Why am I here at the
Why
venue?
am I here at this venue and I don't
Like-
have no bars?
Like imagine being at a venue and you not ready. Like that's like the craziest feeling.
No, but you ain't got shit though.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
It's
I
battle-
guess you know. No,
it's
look,
literally
the
battle
dream-
rappers that's doing that though.
That's why I said
This battle rappers going up there with nothing. It's just like,
Hold on.
you feel me? Y'all dreaming it. This nigga's reality. You know what I'm saying? This motherfuckers walking up there like,
I
fuck it, man. It's just me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, no, but yo, for
shit.
real, that dream, like
Nah,
I'm
that's
for
a
sure
dangerous
everybody has it.
For sure.
And I think like it's good. It's good that
It
it
is.
happens.
It
It's
is.
scary while it's
scary as
happening.
fuck.
And to be honest with you, it's like weird because I know that even if you throw me into an event not ready, I'm not going to be scared. I'm going to be like, all right, I'm about to fuck this whole entire performance up, but I'm going up there and I'm going to smoke as much as shit as I can.
Yeah,
but in the dream, for some reason, you can't do either of it.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Like, you ain't got nothing in your head. You can't even freestyle, motherfucker. You don't know how to rap. In the dream, the raps are gone. Like,
They're gone. They're gone. and low key, if you've been writing enough, you'll be like, okay, I know the first 8 of my first. And so I've had it where I'll say it in my dream. But after that first 8, it's like, oh my God, I know I wrote some shit, but I can't remember it. That shit is scary.
Yeah. No, it is. No, I know what you
That shit is spooky. You about to, and it's always right before you about to go on.
I know.
It's never just at the venue.
Yo,
Jazz, you ready? Nah.
The brain is a crazy thing, man. This computer we got up here, man, it plays tricks on us.
You said a word. You said a word though. You said even in the dream is no freestyle. So that make me want to just ask this question because I hear this a lot that Charron is like one of the best freestylers in the world. People feel like top 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he could probably freestyle in his dream for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like is that
He for sure does it. He for sure does it.
You know what I'm saying? Is that something though with this battle though? Is that like, you know what I'm saying? Something that you like not to give too much of your
Oh
strategy,
yeah, if
but
he pop up in my dream freestyle, I'm gonna shoot him in my dream, bro. Like I'm not even gonna
is
battle.
Is that something you worried
I'm
about
just
though?
gonna
Like
pop him.
his freestyle ability.
Oh, just in general?
Yeah,
Nah,
general.
because I don't believe like here's the thing.
Rebuttals and all the shit.
He
he's
is a
good at.
little sharper right now than most people. Him and A-Ward are absolutely on some other shit
they
right
rebuttals,
now, right?
They rebuttal game crazy.
But the thing is about freestyling, right? The art of freestyling has a lot of dimensions to it.
because you a freestyler.
And I was the best in the world at one point.
Yeah,
The Source was the best in the world.
Yeah.
No Can Do. We've all had our time.
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
his time right now, right?
Yeah.
And that's cool. We could all fucking admit to that. The thing is, like, what makes a great freestyler isn't just fast thinking. A lot of people think that that's always what it is, but the rebuttaling comes with different dimensions. There's the biggest dimension to rebuttaling that people don't factor in is the anticipation of what the person's gonna say. So the pre-rebuttal is more powerful than the actual rebuttal, because if you can predict what your opponent's gonna do and you tailor something for it, not only is the punch going to hit harder, but it's more impressive, to be honest with you. Yeah. I don't know if it's more impressive. It's like equally impressive. It's hard because here you have somebody coming up with it on the spot, right?
Yeah.
But how do you judge somebody that was smart enough to know what the fuck you going to do?
Yeah.
Are we taking a point away from the person that predicted your fucking movements? Or are we being like, nah, that was a strategy, an anticipation, and an execution? Yeah. When those three things happen, and the punchline is there, ooh, that shit hit different. And I'll tell you what, I'm the master at that shit. A lot of my shit is not off the top, and people think it is all the time. Like they're like, damn, he came up with that whole thing. Or they'll be like that whole, he rebutted the whole round. And it's like, because I had a whole round for your fucking round.
You already knew.
Because I knew what the fuck you were gonna do. And I'll be honest with you, with Chiron, he is the most predictable person I have ever battled in my life. In my life.
Hey.
Like, I probably
I can't wait to see this battle, though. I'm not gonna lie.
predictable. Like, I know what Chiron's going to do, and I know what he's going to do if he thinks I know what I'm going to do, so he's going to do something else. Like, I know what that is. Like, I
know the plans you're going to switch to because of the plans I'm going to foil.
And it's great because that guy rebuttals the rebuttals. He rebuttals the rebuttals, and I rebuttal the rebuttals that rebutted from the rebuttal. So we're both going to be doing that. It's going to be like, oh, yeah. And it's going to, I already know that's going to happen. That's why I told him, listen, look, I already know Chiron's scared of me. I'm going to go ahead and put this out there, bro. All the shit, like the killer shit and the staring in the camera like he's fucking Jeffrey Dahmer is fucking bullshit. All right? Because I seen him on FaceTime, and we set this battle up on FaceTime, and I seen his eyes on FaceTime. All right? His eyes on FaceTime when I told him we're doing an unlimited third, were like, fucking, please don't fuck my fucking life up. That's what the fuck he looked at me. He's like, he's just like, he did the same killer look, but this time there was a twinkle in it. And it was like, I looked at him, I'm like, what? And he's just like, I don't think I could hold an audience for that long. I'm like, I was like, I'll tell you what, bro. 5 minutes for me, I'm going to make the audience feel like they just listened to 1 minute. Like I'm gonna fucking ram through that. Like I'm gonna just ram through that fucking 5 minutes. Like it's just nothing for me.
Yeah.
I told him I'm not gonna go forever because I'm not going to. I don't believe that I have to go that long. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to keep that round open because I wanted to see how he's gonna do with fatigue. I see how he goes into these battles with these like short fucking battles, and he's just back to back, and he's out of there. Yeah. And it's like, bruh, to be on this level, and this is why I give props to Geechi.
This the main event.
That's why I give props to Geechi because he's one of the new guys that was able to do that, and he's able to hang. Like me and Geechi did a third like that.
Yeah,
like
we did unlimited.
You know what I'm saying?
I fought,
and like to be on that, like if you want to say you want to battle Mook or you want to battle Lux or any of these guys,
gotta have that in you.
Like we're from a different cloth. Yeah. Like we grew up battling on the street until you ran out of bars. You know what I'm saying? We grew up all battling. Me, Mook, fucking Lux, Rex, all of us grew up battling in the same time. Like they probably started a year before me. They probably started like 97, 98.
But y'all used to have
started
to rap
99.
it was,
but it was that it was an understanding that you stood there on the corner. There was no real fucking rules. There was no referee or fucking time limits or people to stop or anyone to protect you. Really, it was. You could get pistol whipped during the middle of your round. You know what I'm saying? Like it was really, people used to get fucked up. We've had events shot up like here in LA. Like this is real shit that we grew up doing. So it's just we're used to this, Jazz. People show up to the fucking like the pit. The pit was like the craziest shit. Geechi knew about the pit because he used to come there when he was young as shit. You'd have people that would show up and be like, I got the dude. I got him. This dude crazy. And we'd be like, who's this motherfucker? And he'd be like, yo, my name blue, blue, blue. I'm from over here. Whoop-de-whoop. And it's like, okay, you're from over here. And they're like, let's hear some shit. Dude would come with like 2 minutes of ether. All of us would be looking at each other like, this might be the dude to kill all of us. Dude, Go up on stage. 2 minutes pass. Let's get another one, brother. That shit starts slowing down. Then you're like, let's get one more. And then it becomes, yo, walking down the street when I'm carrying the heat. Y'all don't want no beef. You know what I'm saying? And the fucking
run out of raps.
falls
Run out of
apart.
raps.
And you sitting there like, oh, you one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You one of those. I got a couple of punchlines and I could just go into a fucking battle and do it. Battle rap has become so cookie cutter that it allows so much fucking people to like be like, I'm a battler. Like anybody today could be like, okay, fucking, all right, Geechi, write me 3 rounds. I'm gonna go in here and smoke someone. Geechi writes this guy 3 rounds. He memorizes the 3 rounds. That's all he gotta do. He comes there, spits his memorized. No one's gonna know someone ghost wrote it. And now that guy's a fucking official dude. There's no more screening. For us, it was a real screening thing. Like we really was on you until you fucked up. Like you really had to show that you pressure, all types of shit. My first battle out here in LA, when I came out to the pit, I battled, rest in peace, Pokeswell. My opponent dead. Rest in peace, Pokeswell. I battled him and 500 Bloods that were standing on stage talking about smoking me while the battle was going. And I beat him and I beat the entire crowd down. That was literally what it was about. The host telling you, oh, we got a fucking, because I came into the fucking building wearing all white. They said, we got a clan member in here. The whole, like, you got to understand, you got to understand, Jez. These weren't like multicultural events. These were straight hood as fuck. And it wasn't just like black folks. It was like gangster shit. Sets, Pyrus, Crips, fucking Trays, fucking gangsters, fucking everywhere. We had like one essay in there. He was allowed to rap. There was like one essay that was allowed to be there because he was good. And me. and me. Hey. And it's like, oh, we got to fucking, I had to come in there. And I got that shit on footage too. I'm releasing that shit all part of my documentary when I put it out. Like, I had to come up there and fight to really fucking like win. And the crowd decided, not a judge. And the crowd, if the crowd was just like, nah, you was out of there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if the crowd said, we want more.
You gotta have more.
You had to have more. You couldn't be like, nah, that was my round.
You know we need another round from both of them now. It's like, nah, man, it's good.
So without getting drawn out, my point was, I'm trying to drag Charron back into that. Like, I want him, because I told him, bro, you're literally the craziest freestyler on earth right now. There should be no reason that this doesn't, appeal to you right now. I want to give you time to talk about whatever you want. He's like, no, man, you just do your thing and I'll do my thing. I was like, Charron, that's not how it works. I was like, we have to decide on the shit. So we finally
That's not how
got him to fucking agree. You know what I'm saying? I even I tried to make it like a fast-paced battle. I tried to make it like 2-minute, 30-second rounds in the beginning. So it's fast-paced, and then we do a third where we get to do whatever we want so it doesn't drown people out. So they don't say, oh, Diz, you're trying to rap forever. You know, I try to make it a fast-paced thing. And it just was all this bullshit. But we finally agreed to it. That third round, we're going to do our thing. And I just know in that third round, no matter what he pre-does or he tries to like, because that's what I wanted to stop him from doing. He was really scared and he wanted to like put me back in the same position all these battlers do with me. And shouts out to Geechi for not doing this to me, but like they get terrified. They start fucking around with the time limits and then they start blaming me for it because it's the easiest thing to do. The reality is people are scared to fucking battle me. Like me. I'm not talking about like battle me. I'm saying like full version of me. They're scared to face that. They want to like put me in these brackets all the time. And if you notice, the people that do put me in brackets are the only people that get over on me or kind of get close to getting over on me because they don't let me be myself and I'm up there doing 50, 60%. They're like, ooh, I beat him at 50, 60%. But it's like
this ain't
dog, you got to really go against me for real.
You got to get that soul con Diz.
Yeah. And like that. That's a little too much. That's a little too much.
Even I gotta say, I did too much.
Bro, that was half an hour round.
That was crazy.
I had a 30-minute round in that battle.
That's different.
And there was and some people walked out. But like there was people that stood there and that battle almost got 1 million views on it. Like it's fucking crazy that much people watched it.
Do the culture ever get Dizaster Mook? Does that ever happen?
It has to. If it don't happen, they gonna get robbed of everything because that was one of the ones that was supposed to happen forever. Because Mook is like he's the opposite. He's that on that side, and I'm that version of him because like we both are just our stamina is unlimited. The way we rap is really similar. We're build up rappers. We're not punch 1, punch 2, punch 3, and I could do the punching, and I will be doing that in King of the Dot, but.
That's not our natural style.
It's not our natural style, and I don't feel like I'm saying everything I want to with that because what people deem as filler to me is substance. To me is build up. To me is just
the story.
Not everything is fucking supposed to be a punch, and that's where we diluted the game. We spoiled the fans. The fans no longer understand what good rap is because they want that.
They want the punch that fast. Yeah,
it's endorphin, bro. It's the reward and fucking risk thing that lights up in your brain that tells you like, oh, it's like drugs, bro. And it's like once you get too much of it, and you get guys that are punching back to back to back to back to back to back, and now everybody's doing that, and it becomes the standard. Now, when fans hear somebody actually rapping, they're not conditioned to hear it, and now they're not getting that. And they're tuning it out, even though it's incredible.
All you motherfuckers are not Rum Nitty, Av, B Magic. Y'all ain't conceded. Y'all ain't guys, conceded. Man. Some of y'all gonna have to just do something different. These are the greatest punchers, so they can do that every line. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have other styles and people that do different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think, like he said earlier, people became like battle rap templates, like where it's like you literally can watch battle rap and be like, oh, I like what Nitty do, and I'm gonna just try to mimic that now. Like even if
but
you
they're
can't
mimicking
do
his body
everything.
Movements.
It's like I'm gonna try to mimic it now. Oh, this is what Twerk do, so let me try to do this, and there's no originality
mimicking
to
Twerk's
it.
fucking fluctuation of his voice. When he goes down like that. Like I'm seeing motherfuckers jack that. I'm like, damn, y'all gonna leave something for somebody? Like, damn, they're taking everything. Like, and it's a circus. I just see rats, snitches, fucking
it's all type of
gay shit, fucking all types of crazy shit. Like
battle rappers in shambles,
bro. Like it's a circus. It's like we have so far left away from the fucking principles that used to run this bitch that we like scared away a lot of the fucking pillars and the people. You know, I was talking to Supernat like recently. Like I feel like he don't even watch battle rap. These are the guys that like Juice and Supernat are like the reason a lot of us are here. And like I'd be just thinking like how many people even give a fuck about them or even like care what their opinion is. It's like, damn, we are so far removed from this shit. We are this culture that basically says, fuck you done for me lately. and oh, you too old to have an opinion. We fucked up, bro. We fucked up with all this shit. Instead of in hip hop in general, fucked up because we don't got KRS-One at the top of our shit. Because we don't got guys like that we still go look to. That we would rather go look to fucking Young Thug or some other motherfucker that's popping right now that has nothing to do with the shit that we grew up doing. It's fucking wild, man. We lost our fathers are gone, man. We got no more elders. We don't got elders. It's like how life is. Like warriors need their grandparents and the father.
The history is gone.
And the history. Once you lose that like chain, the family tree chain, it's like crazy. And that's why I value Mook and I value Lux and I value Rex and these guys. Like these guys used to be like my enemies coming up, like because I looked at them like these are the people that I need to fucking smoke. But to me, it's like, nah. These are the people I fucking love because I understand what it is now and I understand how time works. We're all going to be gone one day and it's going to be these motherfuckers out here by themselves. And it's like, who's going to be the person to remind us like this is what it was? And we have no place where we could all go. There's no centralized place where all our shit is. As battle rappers, we fucking ran around, gave our art to every single company that we fucking could find. We didn't have one person even fucking centralize our shit for us. There's a thing called Verse Tracker, which doesn't even really, it just capitalizes views and it's not even accurate. And it's like,
they
bro.
have me listed as a man and they've had it that way.
It's not
since
accurate.
I started.
It's the baritone.
He's on you, but like I'll be honest.
It's all about that bass. About that bass.
He said you Barry Gordy of battle rap.
But
like fucking.
I want to say this too. I want to say this before we wrap it up. I don't want to take all your time, and I know you know what I mean, you a busy man, but it's another battle that did get announced on this event, man. And I gotta ask you your thoughts on Tay Rock versus Shotty, man. Like that's a big battle. Rock first time on King of the Dot coming to Canada. Shotty's already know he crazy. You know what I mean? Like he does his thing. Like how you feel about that battle, man?
Honestly, Rock is different, bro. And like I have a whole like you know how I feel as far as like the New York shit. Even though he's not from New York, but I still consider him New York because it's just the whole East Coast. Yeah. I feel like if there is a successor to Mook,
Rock is that.
Rock is the new logo. Yeah, the logo like because. There's something about Rock that is so reliable and just, Rock is like the sun and the moon. Like he's come up every day, he gonna do the same shit and bounce. Like he gonna rise, do his thing and set in the fucking west and be out. Like Rock is very consistent, bro. I think if we're talking consistency in battle rap, I don't think anybody outpaces him in consistency. And then performance-wise, he's just so like he's a breath of fresh air to watch performance-wise, and he's digestible for any group of people, age bracket, and that's really fucking important. That I feel like a 70-year-old white dude could watch Rock and be like, "Oh, this guy seems like he's talented," Like I feel like that could happen.
That was a really good impression.
Yeah, I'm around these motherfuckers a lot. So like I feel like it would. He like Rock is like Rock is somebody that like going into King of the Dot, he's gonna stay him, and he doesn't need to cater to shit. He doesn't need to do anything. He's gonna bring his craziness with him, and it's just he's perfect for King of the Dot, I think. And then Shotty is just, I brought Shotty into battle rap. He's another one of those guys that like I'm just really proud of because again, I go around the world and I find these rappers, and when I do, usually. People look at it like, who's this guy battling? But like they don't understand that I'm introducing you to a star. It's just gonna take a while. When I first brought Shotty into it, I remember I agreed to do the battle with Shotty when he didn't have a single battle online. Nobody knew who he was. I heard a verse from him on a beat, and I was like, damn, this guy's crazy. And the people was telling me, this is the next best thing. You have to give him a shot. And I kept on looking at his shit, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I got like 10 battles in Europe this month. I'm going to battle him. I'm just going to give him a shot because I figured like he's a nobody and I'm just going to steamroll this guy. You know what? I'm not even going to write for him. I'm just going to show up and freestyle all 3 rounds. And that's what I did against Shotty when the bet. And I lost. And like, I lost.
You practically really had the dream.
Yeah, but I did really fucking good, and people are making do make a debate for me on it. They do make an argument for me. But me as the man I am, the man I am,
like
I'm
I
giving
didn't
it a shot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like,
yeah.
Diz freestyle the whole thing, he won. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was really good. I'm telling you, I freestyled 3 rounds. They sounded written, and I'm freestyling the whole shit. But his shit was just so pieced together. I remember him rhyming some shit about elephants and shit, and like he calling me an elephant rider or something. Shit was hilarious. Anyways, my point was, Shotty then just from there like just became the craziest, you know, and just I watched him blow up, and like he's the type of guy that, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna surprise you every time. He could adapt to any environment. Canada's like his second home. He's lived there for real, not like me 6 months. He's lived there for years, I think. And like I think Shotty is just hasn't even shown his full potential yet.
Man,
people haven't even seen Shotty's full potential. I feel like I've seen it in person and people haven't seen it. The dude is just insane as fuck. And like sometimes our battles don't show us. Like I've had some of the craziest freestyles ever in my life never recorded, and it sucks. People will never know how great I am, but it is what it is.
Besides seeing all the other battles, you gotta see that,
right? But yeah,
I got 2 last questions.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So you've been battling for 26 years. That's probably the longest I've ever known a battler to be battling.
Me and Lux and Mook are the same, I think. And Rex has been battling before us. Rex probably has like 28 years.
That's long as hell.
I know.
Now, with that being said, what years do you feel was the best era in battle rap? And if you can't pick one, pick 2.
Okay, that's a really great question, Jazz. I will pick 2 because there's the explosion, which was 2008. So between 08 and 09, that was like pure excitement, hunger. Nobody wanted $1 to rap, not even $1. We didn't give a fuck. I wanted your head and your spinal cord attached to it, and that's how everybody felt. You know what I mean? And it was a different feel. I can't describe it to you guys. It was just different. It's a different like world. It was the electricity in it was different. It just the vibe, the just the way we interacted with each other was completely different. It was
Is
a
this
real
grind time, pre-grind time.
It was when grind time started, when
Okay.
URL started, and when King of the Dot started. That year, all of them came to fruition. Is when it was just battle rap was just like it was just like raining battle rap out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It was like coming after a year of hiatus because the World Rap Championships had ended in 2007 and nobody knew where the fuck they were going to go. URL hadn't been started. Smack had been gone for years. And Fight Club was discontinued. Jump Off was the only thing left doing the World Championships, and then they ended it. So then we were sitting there holding our dicks in our hand, fucking just doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going to happen next? You know what I'm saying? And then Direct and fucking Mad Ills came with the idea to do the grind time shit, and everything just
changed the fucking game.
Folded right after it. And just, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was that year, and then 2012. 2012 was like me battling Cannabis. It was like it had only been like 7 months since Drake showed up versus me and DNA. Lux versus Calico had happened. Mook came back to battle Solomon. They all happened at that time. Which, you know what's so crazy? I never say this on record, and I really want to know what Mook and Lux say about this. I do believe that me and DNA are the reason Mook and Lux came back. And the reason I say this is because Mook and Lux were kind of like floating around, and they were like, nah, you know, they were like putting their toes in the water and being like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't jumping in. They were floating the idea around that they were going to come back. Once they seen what me and DNA did with Drake coming and it blowing up, and they realized, oh, shit.
Yeah, this shit's still cracking.
They had jumped in within 3 or 4 months of that battle.
Yeah.
Like they had came
Drake
back.
is watching, so
they had came back within, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, I don't know, maybe 6 months max. They were back. Like, we got me, DNA with Drake hosting. Battle rap became the biggest shit ever. It blew the fuck up because of that battle. It went to a whole nother fucking level that it was not at before that day. And once that happened, suddenly we had Lux and we had Mook and we had everybody back and Solomon and everybody just jumped in, you know what I'm saying? But Solomon had came back. Actually, I won't even throw him in that because Solomon had came back to Grind Time in 2010 where I battled No Can Do in Miami and I called Iron Solomon out at that event, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Grind Time was an era that,
We battled
that was
Enes.
my, after Smack DVDs, Grind Time was my introduction back to battle rap. I just remember my friend being like, yo, there's a battle rapper you would like. I'm like, who? He was like, Conceited. I was like, okay. Went on YouTube, and then Grind Time.
Everybody
was
likes
just,
Conceited shit.
Yeah, it was, Grind Time, they had the regional
And
thing.
Khan
like,
was crazy when he
just-
came out. Like that's
Yeah.
that's another thing why shit changed. Like when Khan came through, he had the SONS thing was a serious thing. Like QP, all of them. Like, and Conceited got his first battle where in the pit where we were born here in Los Angeles, in the middle of the hood shit, in the middle of the
Versus,
most ganged out shit. He came
Versus
walked
Talty?
in,
Talty.
Talty?
Nah, that wasn't his first battle. That was him in Stockton.
That was a jump.
Yeah, that was the jungle.
See, his first battle ever was with us here in LA. He came and battled Double P from Compton. Shouts out to Double P, that's my dog. He battled Double P from Compton, and QP walked in and battled me and got smoked. So like, no, sorry, I don't know why I said QP. Fox, I meant Fox. Fuck,
Okay.
I mistook them motherfuckers. and they're both my boys, and I know them very well. Whatever. Fox walks in with Conceited. They both say we from NY, which was weird because Fox is not. And and that's where my rivalry with NY started, because when Fox walked in and he's like, we from New York and all this shit, I was like, wow, out of state motherfuckers. They could have been from anywhere. They could have been from Florida. I was just like, non-Cali busters. Like, and I was just like, I'm going in, this is my chance to have the whole hood behind me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
so I was so I went the fuck in on Fox. And I just smoked him, and then AV smoked him outside, which was crazy because he went outside. He was still mad. He's like, nah, y'all cheated me. Then AV fucked him up outside, Compton AV. And like, basically, so that happened. But my point is, Double P and Conceited battled. Now, we watched Conceited spit his first punchlines ever in the stop pause thing. Ain't nobody heard it. We heard it for the first time. He stopped and he like removed the word, and we all, it was like a glitch in all our heads. Like, the fuck just happened? Like, just remove the word. That shit sounds crazy. We're all gonna do that shit now. Conceited's a pioneer, bro. From that point, it's like fucking 20 years later, motherfuckers are doing that same style. They're removing the word.
Salute to
And
Khan.
to close it out, I'm glad you used the word pioneer.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard your answer to this. Who's your Mount Rushmore battle rap besides you? You cannot put yourself
Honestly,
on
like,
this.
so I have a couple Mount Rushmores, but my original Mouth
Rushmore is
which
some
actually,
porn shit.
which actually applies for battle rap. It's like Mouth Rushmore, but that applies for bitches too. All right, hold on. So I would go like my originals are Lux, Mook, The Source, and Ilmac.
Okay.
These are the
Amazing.
four guys that I seen. I was like, nobody could beat any of these guys on earth. Like, I was like, these are the greatest dudes. I have to smoke all four of them one day. And they were like my catalysts. They were like, because I was already a battler and I already knew it was gonna blow up, but I was like, everybody sucks. And like, I seen them and I was like, oh no, we about to become famous. Like, this some shit. They gonna take us somewhere. Yeah. So I knew like battle rap was in good hands because I still wasn't even on fucking YouTube. Yeah. It wasn't even YouTube, by the way. We were seeing this shit on like fucking MP4s on fucking forums and shit. Like, you couldn't even watch it. It was hard to find all this shit, but yeah. So it was them. Then it just becomes like, for me it becomes more like Pat. I don't even know, bro. Like, I really don't know. Like, because there's so many people. I don't want to leave anybody out. There's so many people, like, over the years, like, from the Arsenals. Like, Arsenals is someone for us that, like, I don't know how to explain Arsenal to people in this fucking era, because I remember what Arsenal was in our era, and he was the fucking predator for real.
Man, what?
Like, Ars was so good, man. Like he was just on a different level, man. And that's the thing with rapping and with anything, that when somebody shows you the level and everybody reaches that level, people lose respect for the person that showed them that, and they fucking act like it's not impressive anymore. But it's like the shit that Arsenal used to do, bro. He was murdering everybody
across
like
the world.
bro. And like when I battled him, he fucked me up. And it's like I didn't even get a chance. Like I beat Arsenal the second time I battled him, way later in Canada. You know what I'm saying? But the first time we battled, obviously QP got into some shit. His girl busted somebody's head open with a fucking with her heel, and this bitch was leaking all over the fucking floor. And the cops came and they shut the whole shit down. During my fucking battle with Ars, like they shut the lights off and I'm rapping in the dark and shit. I was so angry that I continued rapping in the dark. And then they pushed us out the venue and they tried to do the other shit. Anyways, it only stayed one round. And as it was, that round that Arsenal spit was just so good. Like, I just remember being like, how does he rap so good, man? Yeah. Like, it was just so crazy. Like, Ars was one of those guys. And then you just got to look like a lot of the dudes, because from their areas, like, you got to look at what Verb did for St. Louis, but then you look at what Hitman took it to. Like, how do I get the GOAT out of that situation? Like, I don't know. I don't want to play Hitman, and I don't want to play Verb. Yeah. But it's like,
no, it's perfectly fine to play Verb.
It's not. I swear to God it's not. Because I'm going to tell you why. We all have opinions. And sure, there's probably a couple battle rappers, I'll tell you the same shit that you said. But I feel like there's certain guys that we just need to cut it out with. And like, just, it doesn't fucking matter how we feel about them. Like, you just got to just be like, fuck it. Like, because they just done too much. And Verb is one of them, bro. Like, Verb caused a crazy shift when the St. Louis shit happened with New York and all that happened with them. I remember that. That caused a serious shift in everything that was going on, bro. Like, that wasn't like a regular moment in battle rap. So I just feel like there's just certain people, you just can't play them. Like, and there's Rex. Like, for me, Rex is like, I don't know where you put Rex. Greatest of all time, does that mean you have to be the greatest right now also? Or are we just going by what you have done? Because like, people try to play me right now, but it's like, if you go back and you see what I've done, it's like, who the fuck is going to even add up to any of this shit? Like, it's like you. So I don't, like, I might not be the best at the moment, but like, I know that like the argument of best of all time, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So and there's other people, you know what I'm saying? Because time, like, this is how I look at it. I look at guys like Geechi and Rum too. Like, even though they've been around for a good minute, they still have like a lot more going than we do. Like, basically, I'll probably retire and Geechi will have another 5 or 6 in them. And like, at that point, we start judging like greatest of all time. But it's like, how do we, like, Jazz, you could say you're the greatest female of all time, but there still needs a little bit more time, even though you are, but you just need a little bit more time to like solidify that, because time, it's something you can't buy. We just got to wait because we don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, that's the case with a lot of these greatest of all time conversations. So why I fucking still put certain people, like, I'm going to say Mook and Rex, why I still even, like, let's say I don't put Mook, Lux, Ilmac, and Thesaurus anymore as greatest of all time, but I still look at Rex and like even Reed Dollars. Yeah. Like, how do I judge them when I used to see these guys? Like, bro, I don't know how to judge them because I remember. I'm not fucking dumb. I remember what it was like.
Rewrite history.
You're not going to rewrite history with me around. I got a hell of a memory.
27 years.
I remember when Reed was being held back by his shirt. Like, bro, there was nobody out here that could do anything to that. I hope you know that. Like, we all watched that like, oh, yeah, we'd fucking die if we were in the ring with this guy. Like, all of us. I remember seeing that like, oh, man, I'm not a good rapper at all. I suck. Yo, it's just how it was. You seen the young Rex on the block rapping. It's a different feel. Energy, seeing Mook versus Party Artie is different. All of it's different. You might be able to say rest in peace Party Artie. You might be able to say he's not a high caliber dude. Mook didn't beat no crazy dude when he battled him, or when he battled, what's his name? Young Hot? What was the dude's name? Right? Yeah. But it's not about that. He turned that into a Michael Jordan moment. He turned that into what it is. So like, the Mount Rushmore argument is extremely difficult. For me, I have an old Mount Rushmore, and I stick by that.
Stick by it.
Sure. My old one from back in the day, the one that made me who I am, is Thesaurus, Ilmac, Mook, and Lux. Like, they were the guys. You know what I'm saying? And honorable mentions to Iron Solomon, to Jin, and Sirius Jones. And that's where it stops. That's fine. And Reed Dollars. Yeah. That's where it
and that's why I wanted to ask you that, because I'm like, Diz, you've been around for so long that I feel like you would stick with the originals like you're gonna stick with
Yeah,
it
I
because
do.
it molded you too.
I have. It's just I know people want it to be updated, and it's like I can't really update it because like you could say that those 4 guys are not doing as much as people these days. How do I put those 4 guys up against like Geechi or Twerk or A-Ward or Charron when all of them combined right now are not even doing more than one of them? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's hard for me to be like my Mount Rushmore. But I'm just saying my shit, my original shit, the way I came in this shit, and the way I'll always see it is like that. You know what I'm saying? And my number 1 battler, it's not because he passed away. It's because this is how we felt about each other is Pat. And it's always going to be that. You look at Pat, one of his interviews when he went to Restore Order, they asked him who's the best. He's like, I'm sorry, man, it's Dizaster, and period. He's the best of all time. And I feel the same way about Pat. So me and him, that's how I feel now. I have one person that I look at like, look, bro, like, you know what? I give it up to you. I'm not gonna say shit. Like, and it's not just because he passed away. It's I told him this shit when he was alive, and he told me this shit when he was alive. So for us, it's like a mutual respect. And we were like, bro, when are we doing this 2-on-2? We actually used to joke around about fucking battling like Charron together, like with him with somebody else, and us sandwiching them and kicking them around and fucking grabbing them by their hair and fucking doing crazy shit to them. And we'd sit there and laugh like, yeah, well, you just kick him in his ass and shit real quick. Like, bro, we would just sit there and just fucking crack jokes about bullying fucking battlers. And like, that was our thing. Like, so I guess that's where I'm gonna put it. That's where it stops.
Man,
for me.
no, we gotta respect it. We gotta respect it, man.
A legendary man.
Legendary interview, man. You know what I'm saying? Put the Dizzes in the chat, man.
I hate
You know
my
what I'm
interviews.
saying?
Thank you, though, man.
No,
it's probably because it's
man.
you guys. I fuck with you.
No,
Yeah,
man.
it's not an
yeah,
interview. It's
man.
just a conversation.
was-
Yeah, it feel like a conversation.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I'll be honest. This ain't a fucking.
Nah, this
interview.
more
we
like
would
that.
have
This was a
had this
convo.
conversation off camera.
Yeah, this was the
for real, for
convo,
real.
man. This was the
Yeah.
convo that needed to be had, though. Like we all know, the battle's coming up, so y'all know what's going on. World Dom, man, King of the Dot.
Yeah, shouts out to Charron, man. You know I respect you, bro. Don't get all fucking weird on me now when I get over there and
going
shit.
down in March. Everybody know what's going on. It was great to have you pull up. You got to pull up more often, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to have you pull up more often.
Nah,
man.
y'all got something good over here, man. I like these conversations, man. You already know.
Like, you know anything you want to sign out, everything. Y'all know what's going on.
Man, just yeah.
Subscribe. Keep swimming
Same
with us.
shit.
Become a member.
Come a member, y'all.
All I see is greatness, blocking out my demons. I don't need the hatred. Cocaine, why they see, feel like Jesus made it. We amazing, we amazing.